Hello and welcome back to another video. It's a new day. I look at that RCF. The Lexus looks so good. Anyway, we're on to the second round of Nations Cup. I'm just doing this for fun, just to see how I might do. Probably not without like the effort of trying to win a race or anything like that. But yeah, here we are trying to load up. I don't know, for some reason the net was kind of slow, so yeah, we're going to race in Maggio. It's two. It's kind of a shorter track, not the whole bunky boy. You're not going to utilize the big bunky boy. So we're going to have to take a shortcut and go for the S's. S's is one of the places that, and going downhill actually, because it's a reverse track. But I was just trying to check the car to use. Everyone was using the Megane, the Renault Megane Trophy 11, which was kind of OP. It's a mid-rear. It's a hatchback, but it's a mid-rear and rear-wheel driven, which is the best combination you can have on a small car, I might say. But I was thinking of using something else, like maybe a Ford or my regular Lexus. But yeah, it looks like it's not about heavy car, but a light car and like a shorter chassis, I might say. So probably the Megane or NSX, probably because of the turbo. It's kind of quick on the straight lines, yeah, but around the corner is going to be a big girl for sure. But yeah, I don't think there's any other apart from the Scirocco, which is also a good contender. The Audi TT, it's good on the straight line, but on the corners not so much because of the power. It has a lot of power on the front wheels, and this one is basically, as I see, almost everyone, 95% of the group is using the Megane Trophy 11. So there's a Huracan here, the WRX, also somebody using the Alfa Romeo 4C, Scirocco's, two Sciroccos, yeah, but everybody else with the Megane. I wanted jumping into the qualifying because it was a little bit tricky for me. I did some practice runs just to get the feel of the car, and the feel of the race, of the track, feel of the car, feel of the race. And yeah, I did end up to do my best time, like in practice, 125. And I was hoping probably I'll make the same or better, probably. But it was really like a high 125.8 around there, which was not really that bad. It was around 3 seconds from the 3 or 4 seconds. Oh, somebody hit me from behind. Okay, I didn't expect that. And and also try to do the whole race from the like cockpit view, which is like almost centered. I don't know, because I think it's a wider car on the outside, but same internals, like where the steering wheel is. It's narrower than what the body looks like on the outside. And with that, I didn't really make a good qualifying, because I made a 126. 1.7, which is like a second. It was actually 2 seconds slower than the guy in P1. You see, he had a 124, which was kind of not so good, I might say. But starting off in P14, probably I'll end up in above P10. You know, like last time I started in P16 around there and I ended in P10. So probably the same, going up, making sure we end up. Oh, and as the cold tires, because I decided to start with the sports racing hards instead of the racing mediums, because go for the longer stint and then the shorter stint later. As the Germany, it tries to get by a little bit roughly, trying to punt me a little bit. And also this is how can I put it, fuel saving race, kinda. So I did end up using fuel mix too, and short shifting the whole way, so that I can have a shorter time in the pit lanes while refueling, because I need to change onto the medium tires for sure at the end of the race. But I just need to not really gain, but stay with the group in front of me, because I know for sure most of them have medium tires on. And the Lamborghini there kind of threw me off, because it braked a little bit too early, and I had to like go down a shift and lose a little bit of time and get the guys behind me to catch up. And he cut there. I didn't see like he cut, but anyway, maybe just a pixel and off the white lines, and you get a 0.5 second penalty for exceeding track limits. which is not really the best, which is not really what you want. So far, 13 laps to go, so 13 laps to go of fuel, I might say. I might clarify. Oh, and I'm actually going to end up lost. It was a Lamborghini again, goes a little bit wide. As I say, it is kind of a heavy car, because though it's kind of quick, but heavy in a way. But it's trying to keep it clean. First lap done, no penalties. But the only problem is that if you hit this barrier over here, you gotta, even if how softly you hit it, you're going to definitely get a 1.5-second penalty, and it's not the best thing you want at the moment, because it will ruin the race, and actually, so it will make you lose a lot of time. Actually, yeah, you won't win the race. Here, just running right behind the pack, but trying not to fall too far behind, because the PP1, the leader is 18 seconds away from me. He's already down at the tricky right hairpin, left hairpin, I might say, because it's a downhill. You have to like really commit. Oh, as one really goes wide there, almost loses it, but maintains it, because yeah, he is one. That is a Finnish flag, I think, if I'm not wrong. Probably is intended. The Lamborghini is gonna make service penalty there. And he had a better run off there. He's gonna cut right in front of me. Because I knew he was going to do that for sure. Because they're trying to test my wits, and I don't want to ruin anyone's races. Because if I did challenge that, he would have spun around for sure. And I just want to have a clean race, just chilling on a Saturday evening, and which was nice. And look at that, as I said, even just a slight tap, you're gonna get a 1.5-second penalty, and you're gonna lose a lot of time, because I don't know why you lose time on hitting that, and it's giving you a 1.5-second penalty, just adding salt to injury. Yeah, you just hitting the steering wheel there, the wheel, I would say, and at least I'm back up to position, just trying to. Oh, and the Scirocco behind me is attacking, moving left and right, trying to see where the best opportunity of overtaking me is, but I'm not giving him any chance of that. Just going through the S's. You see, also here you need to like trust the car with the downforce, even if you go a little bit wide, and as long as you keep it in between the white lines. I'm gonna forward it here a little bit, because something interesting happens towards the end of the third lap, which is unexpected, but I didn't think it would happen to me in this race. As you go down, hard braking into the final 2 chicanes, there's a yellow flag. Somebody is off into the barrier for sure, getting a 1.5-second penalty. Oh, and yeah, as I said, even doesn't matter how slowly you hit the barrier, you lose time, and it's gonna again add you a 1.5-second penalty for barrier collision. You're not even using it as a wall ride or anything like that. It's slowing you down, but you're getting a 1.5-second penalty for that. Anyway, they need to fix that. But it's already in between the. It's already race time, race day. But yeah, nothing we can do about it. But anyway, I'm gonna forward it ahead a couple of laps later, into the end of lap 9. I read the Lamborghini quit because he hit the barrier again. I didn't want to show you that because I was ahead of him by the time anyway. And yeah, people are starting to go in. I'm halfway on my fuel, and people are at 30%, which means I might have a good chance of making a good, how can I put it, a good position swap. And again, at the end of lap 10, somebody else hit it. I don't remember this. Oh no, it's the guy that hit the barrier on the pitch entry. That lost him a lot of time, and I know for sure he got a penalty for that. And again, I'm up to P15, not where I started it, but at least a position below, which is not really that bad. But yeah, again, we'll be again at the end of lap 11, in between halfway lap 12. We didn't make to P13 because we found other people who were going to pit. I should have pitted like lap 11 and have like more laps on the medium tires. But yeah, I just had to go for the long run. And I let the Spaniard here, and he flashes his hazards to say thank you for not blocking me. And yeah, sure, I did flash my lights back and say, yeah, you're welcome. Clean racing, more competitive, because it's a Nations Cup. Yeah, positions are key in gaining and getting good points, but yeah, also good racing gives you a lot of respect upon the drivers. And filling it all the way halfway, because I had a quarter left, which filling in halfway made me, how can I put it, was enough for the last stint for changing onto the mediums, trying to catch up with the cars in front of me for sure. Hitting the wall there unexpectedly because cold tires, I forgot. You need to warm them up a little bit more. And 2 laps later, people are still going in, people are still getting penalties here, hitting the wall. That's this Finnish guy, Wong, gets another penalty for hitting the wall there. But now the race is on. If I didn't hit the wall there I did lose a lot of time there, I would have been probably in P10, and if I went into the pit lanes at the right time. Towards the end of lap 17, I do make a comeback onto Wong, because Wong, I think, is on hard tires. He did change to hard tires, and his hard tires are slower than the medium race tires. And look at this, just trying to send it onto the outside, trying to go for the cutback. You see the grip is superior, and I'm right next to him on the old switcheroo. He went a little bit narrow, which compromised his exit. I just used the revving line, and I have the position. It's a good thing he didn't fight that too much, because if he did fight that, we could have lost a lot of time. Now I'm where I started, because it's good, not bad. It's kind of paying off, but all I need to do is just work on my trust on the wheel. I'm using a Logitech wheel at the moment, and the whole race, as you can see, also the steering is kind of smooth in a way. It's not, you can tell a difference if somebody's using a controller or a wheel. You just look at the bottom dot where the rev limiter is. You'll see how much it's darting, because on a controller it darts really quickly, and the steering does follow late. But yeah, it is using 900 degrees of rotation. Yeah, not really 900, but I think like 540, because it's a race car. You just need to move from side to side. The downforce, I can't even speak, I need a glass of water. The downforce will help you out in making the tight corners or anything like that on a fast sweeping corners or something. And here we go, we already caught up. We're still in P14, caught up with the Alfa Romeo, who was actually in the top. He was good. He did make a good qualifying lap. He was in top 10, and he's down to P13. So probably he had a penalty or something like that, which was really kind of mysterious, because he was quick. And I make a mistake here, going in wide, going in hot on the last corner. And the Finnish guy is gonna challenge that. I'm just gonna let him go, because yeah, I have the better tires, even though they're getting on quicker is quick or what? I don't know. Quicker? Maybe not. I don't think so. But anyway, going on the hard braking point, the blind entry here, and you just need to commit. Just start turning in when you see the crest of the hill, and you'll have the rumble stripe to help you maintain grip. Move on to the inside, trying to test him there. He breaks a little bit late, but I have the best exit. Come on, can we make it? Move on to the right side quickly. Do not bump him, because you have the better exit speed there through that chicane, very slow chicane. You can mess it up quickly if you jump onto the rumble stripe quickly. And it unsettles the car. That was what I need to say. I'm not blabbering. I think I might be talking too much, but the race is actually going well. The fight here between me, him, and the Brit in front of me is the Brit is not really into the fight, but yeah, he is watching from far, just checking behind, checking the side mirror, the rear mirror, and see that these two Renault McCann's trophy R's actually, I might say, are fighting really hard. And he goes a little bit wide. He will have dirty tires by the braking point. I have the better exit onto that sloping left-hander, which is kind of unique. I have 3.2 laps left of fuel. I've been pushing too hard. He cuts in front of me again. I'm gonna let that pass. I'm just going to go use the driving line and have the better thrust through the braking line here. I'm there. Do not cut in. At least you notice that. Can we do? Oh no! I forgot to. And he goes in. Oh, do not do this. Yeah, big moment. At least don't give me a penalty. Yeah, I didn't get a penalty there. Lost 2 positions on there. Oh, and CDG. Okay, I thought he was going to change to the medium tires and just continue. So he had to refuel again. I didn't think he didn't refuel on the final race or something like that. But anyway, he did end in tears, I would say. But it was fun racing on the wheel, on cockpit view for the whole time. No changes of sight or anything like that. And finished in P16. Not the best, but it's a chill Saturday. So Nations Cup. Hope you did have a good one. Hope you do have a good weekend, and peace.